We're WCBN Channel 12. We're sponsored by East Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare here in Houston County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank.
We're here this afternoon, the Lady Irish of Houston County, playing the Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots.
That's Ray Elliott there calling the game, and my name's Mike Davis, and I'll be running the camera tonight.
It's a big district game for the Lady Irish this afternoon.
I hear they'll be playing district games all week.
Just about ready for the first pitch here this afternoon. First batter up for Whitehouse Heritage will be Graves. She's number 8. And I'm not sure what position she's playing this afternoon.
Guess we'll find out as the game goes on.
Her lineup card
wasn't as complete as some of them.
Really wasn't pressed down very hard. She wasn't going through the carbon copy.
Yeah, she's going pretty fast too. Channel 17 was down today, checking out the floodwaters and everything.
Well, we had plenty of them check out. Sure had a lot of rain.
Yeah, I think we had more water than we had in 2010, but you never know.
The field's in great condition here this afternoon.
Yes, sir, Ray. They must have drain pipes out there.
We're about ready for the first pitch here. Kayla Clark on the mound for the Houston County Lady Irish. The umpire says let's play ball. There's the first pitch. That's ball high. So it's 1 ball count on Graves.
There's pitch.
That's a little high too.
But maybe she's a good batter and she's trying to go to walk her or something, you know,
Well,
or find out what she'll bat. She's got to get in place too.
we got 2 balls, no strikes. Here in the top of the first inning. There's a call strike.
She's hit that spot.
Yep. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Beautiful day this afternoon. It's a nice warm day.
It's hot.
There's the ball hit the center field. Center fielder comes in, knocks it down, and she holds it to a single. So Graves reaches first base on a single. So Whitehouse Heritage gets their first batter on base here in the top of the first inning.
Catch that ball.
Next batter up is the catcher, Permeter. And she busts the ball right down the third base line. Third baseman picks it up. Nope, second baseman dropped the ball. So everyone's safe.
Just remember, this is just the first inning.
Yes, it is. Whitehouse now has 2 runners on base, first and second, no outs, here in the top of the first inning. Next batter up is Blair, the second baseman this afternoon for Whitehouse Heritage. There's the ball. Kayla Clark on the mound for the Lady Irish. There's the ball hit right back to the pitcher. He's going to double up it. Oh, no, throw the ball away to first base. So there's another error for the Irish here.
Hey, relax. Come on. Y'all ought to be out of it.
Out 1.
So we have 1 out. Runner advanced to third base. Runner on first base with 1 out here in the top of the first for Whitehouse Heritage. And the batter up now is Stone. She's the third baseman this afternoon for the Whitehouse Heritage Patriots. And she steals second base safely. Runner on third held up. So runners are down on second and third for Whitehouse.
They're in a good place for a deep hit.
There's a call strike.
I like that too, you know, and it was right in there. I'd have swung at that.
It's 2-strike count. There's still 1 out here in the top of the first. Whitehouse has runners on second and third base, threatening here in the top of the first. There's a foul ball off the catcher's mask.
I don't think that hit her in the head. That's what I think.
It jar her head, but at least you don't draw blood.
That's true. That's true.
Right off her face mask.
She'll probably go home and pray about that, I believe.
Still got a 2-strike count on the batter Stone. There's a foul ball out of play.
She's trying to hang in there.
Yes, she is. The Irish have had 2 errors already this inning. Got the runners on second and third. 1 out. There's a ball hit to left field. It's a foul ball. A little change up. She got in front of it a little bit.
It's a good hit.
Still got 2-strike count on the batter Stone. Still 1 out here in the top of the first. Ball a little low.
Boy, she's got a sharp eye. She's watching them too.
She's watching it close.
Because she knows she can't give a good enough.
Ball a little high and outside. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kayla Clark on the mound for the Irish. There's another foul ball out of play.
That's aimed at somebody down there.
Well, it wasn't us.
It wasn't us. It's heading toward them people at the end of the fence down there.
Like
she wasn't even trying to get Randy. I don't know. He's moved a little further down. I think he's nervous. He said they're going to have to practice more.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball just a little low. Full count, 3-2. So the batter Stone has worked the pitcher to a full count now. Here is the pitch. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Bases loaded for Whitehouse with 1 out. Next batter up is McGowan.
This ain't good, buddy.
No.
I thought we was going to have her.
Whitehouse is threatening early here in this game. Bases loaded with 1 out. Irish have had 2 errors. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, Bill, make catch you the cutoff now. Here, cutoff.
We're back live after a little technical difficulty. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter McGowan. And there's a ball hit right down first baseline. Foul ball, just barely foul.
Boy, that was luck.
Oh, that was close. That would have scored about 3 runs and that would have stayed fair.
Yep.
Just barely outside.
So far, I think it's the best batting team we've played against.
They're doing well right now. Of course, we helped them a little bit with 2 errors.
Yeah.
They should be out of this inning. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first. There's another pop foul out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count, 1 out. Looks like we have a baseball game going on up there too, Mike. I don't know who they're playing.
They may be playing Whitehouse too.
Those different colors. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, playing Clarksville Academy.
Playing Clarksville Academy.
Taylor Clark ready for the pitch here. Here it comes. Oh, she wanted to go, but she held up. And it's a called ball. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 1 out. Bases loaded for Whitehouse Heritage here in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch. There's a ball hit to right field. Right fielder goes over, makes the catch. And the pitcher cuts it off, and they got a runner in the rundown. Right, they had him run down, but everybody's safely. On the fly ball, the runner Graves scored from third base.
Hey, we need one now.
And the runners advanced to second and third. We got 2 outs. And the batter West is up. She's pitching this afternoon for Whitehouse Heritage.
Who was that that caught that marble?
Marable, right fielder. We have 2 outs here. 1 run in. There's a call strike. It's warm out here today, Mike. Sun's bearing down.
That's the reason I asked you if you needed air conditioning.
Well, it'd be nice if we had it. There's the ball hit deep to center field. Center fielder going back, and she don't get to it. It's off the wall in center field. 1 run's in, 2 runs in, and West reaches second with a stand-up double.
I don't know why I'm getting nervous. It's you supposed to get nervous.
So Whitehouse has run 3 runs in here in the top of the first. Having a little conference on the mound. Just have 2 outs. And the batter up for Whitehouse Heritage is Loggins. There's a foul ball. Strike 1.
I like that.
Whitehouse run 3 runs in already here in the top of the first. Still have a runner on second base in scoring position. Kayla Clark on the mound. There's a foul ball. Strike 2. Have 2 outs.
I had somebody tell me the other day that you sure did a good job. They watched everything that you did.
Well,
They said you got awful nervous though in the beginning of a game.
well, I do get a little shook up.
It said yeah. Well, they thought you needed about 10 or 15 point lead for it to.
Well, I feel better at that. Kayla Clark ready for the pitch, and here it comes. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So after 1/2 inning of play, Whitehouse Heritage Patriots running 3 runs. They get 2 hits, 2 errors from the Irish. Scores 3-0. It's WCBN, Wells Creek Basin Network, Channel 12.
That's right, and we're sponsored by Ace Hardware there at Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare of here at Houston, County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank. You can call Signature there at 289-4141, which I understand y'all did a lot when they was making that float.
Yeah, we had a little contest between us, a little friendly competition.
That's always good. I thought maybe you was calling that specialist they had.
Well, evidently they had one better than ours.
Oh, okay.
But we still had a nice float, and they had a nice float. It was good.
Oh, I loved it. I mean, y'all really added to it. I mean, you know.
Our float had a little wind damage going through the parade, though. It was windy that day.
Yeah. Yeah, Channel 17 asked about the big celebration we had here. I said, well, it's the biggest Irish celebration in the South.
There you go. Chicago may get bigger, if you reckon.
I don't think so.
Probably
No.
not.
No. If you take the size of Chicago, you got to do it on a
Per capita?
yeah, per capita. Thank you for the word there. You know, their capita's a little higher than ours.
Yeah, about 3 million compared to 1,500.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so.
The first batter up for the Irish is Savannah Beard. Here in the bottom of the first inning, the Irish are trailing 3-0. First pitch of ball. Savannah's playing third base this afternoon for the Irish. There's the ball. All two, no strikes. Number 10 West is on the mound for Whitehouse Heritage.
Ken West.
I don't have their first name, but she's number 10 and her name's West. There's another ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, she can walk around just as easy. You like that, don't you? They don't have to put in as much effort.
That scores runs. Get on any way you can. That was a call strike.
Yeah. You can see that one coming.
Take it all the way.
If she'd have swung at that one, it would have went to Chicago.
Batter steps out, the umpire calls timeout. Savannah Beard stepped out of the batter's box. The pitcher's taking a little bit too long on her delivery, so she stepped out. There's a swing and a foul.
That's foul 4, wasn't it?
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay. Full house. Casey Jones.
Full house.
We're going to have to just start calling it a full house. We're just going to call it Casey Jones. See how many people recognize that. They'll think we've lost our mind.
There's a pop-up. It's right down the right field line. Right fielder comes over, makes the catch for the out. I think it was a fair ball, but either way, it's still an out.
Still an out.
Out number 1.
I don't know. I think it would have been foul if it had hit the ground.
Next batter up is Ashley Spurgeon, playing the first base this afternoon. And the first pitch was a strike. In the bottom of the first inning here, the Irish are trailing 3-0. There's a swing and a miss, strike number 2.
Boy, now that was a good swing. Oh, I guarantee you followed through all the way. What do you say? She weighs about 100, 110 pounds, so that would have probably been a fencer anyway.
There's the ball, a little outside. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the first for the Irish. There's a little change up for a ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's another ball fouled off.
I don't know who this Explorer to is, but I'd be moving it. Well, maybe he's got good insurance, so.
That may be the coaches.
The coaches? Well, I'd still be moving it. Are they putting them out there now?
Foul ball from the baseball field, ended up on the softball field. We had a little delay in action, but we're ready to play ball again. There's a ball. Ashley Spurgeon.
Was you a catcher?
I did catch a little bit.
I noticed the way that you just reached up there and grabbed that.
It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a ball hit the shortstop. It gets away from it, but she comes up with it and throws to first base in time for out number 2. A little slow roller, had a little spin on it. Shortstop had a hard time coming up with it, but come up with it in time over to first base for the out.
Well, you know me, I kind of wish you hadn't, but you know, that's the way it goes.
It's the pitcher this afternoon for the Irish, Kayla Clark. She's batting in 3rd position today. There's a ball fouled off.
Is that Kayla up there?
Yeah.
I asked her if she's going to put it over the fence today.
What did she say?
She just said, I don't know. You know, kind of that lackadaisical attitude, you know.
Strike 1 on it. There's a ball.
I didn't know we had a cheerleading team here.
Yeah, here back there. There's a call strike.
Yep.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. The Irish has no runners on base. Kayla Clark at the plate. Here's the pitch. There's a call strike. Got the outside corner. Out number 3.
Go.
The Irish have no runners reach base. And after 1 completed into play. Whitehouse Heritage 3. Houston County Lady Irish 0.
I didn't think you could hardly say 3. I mean, you know, that was just amazing. I mean, I know it was hard on
It
you.
was hard on me, yeah. Irish take the field here for the top of the 2nd inning. I see a ball way out there on the outfield. They sent some player out there to pick it up.
Softball all the way out there.
That's a loose
We didn't have nobody hit one that far.
It probably got thrown out there during the warm-ups and nobody ever picked it up.
Yeah.
But we've solved that problem now.
Well, see, they've got to start over then.
I don't think Whitehouse would like that.
Well, I can't help it.
We might.
I mean, you know, the rules, you know.
About ready to start this as the catcher throws the ball down to second base. Top of the 2nd inning. This first batter up for Whitehouse Heritage will be Cohen. She's playing center field this afternoon. I hope the Irish have a little better inning this inning they did last inning, Mike.
Me too. That makes 2 of us. Boy, I tell you what, we work real well together there. Both of us wanting the same thing.
That just don't mean we'll get it. First pitch was a ball. Little outside. Kayla Clark still on the mound for the Lady Irish. There's a call strike. Got that inside corner. So
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the 2nd inning. Pitch. There's a foul ball. Got it straight back. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We also have a baseball game going up there. Houston County High School Fighting Irish are playing Clarksville Academy Cougars. There's a pitch. It's low inside, so 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pat said that you and I'd probably have to shoot one of these just for equal opportunity type thing.
Well, you know, the baseball players got on us the other day.
Yeah, I know.
There's a ball, a little high. We need to get one of their games.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out one. If we'll see, find out how many they got left and when the next home game is.
3 balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 2nd. There's a ball.
Safe.
Right out of the first baseman's reach.
Boy, she reached for it, though.
Yep.
I think she's just short. No, she's actually tall,
Pretty tall.
but she's not stretchy like she should.
Still 3 ball, 2 strike count. No outs here in the top of the 2nd. Whitehouse Heritage has a 3-0 lead. There's a swing and a miss for out number 1.
Oh, okay, we're fine then. 2-10.
Well, this young lady batting now, I didn't ever get her name.
Number 14.
Yeah, you got number 14. I'm not sure. Looks like she's playing first base this afternoon. Have trouble. The carbon copy didn't come up real well on their lineup card.
Oh, okay.
First pitch is a ball.
Got a good stance.
Ball just a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 1 out here in the top of the second. The Irish are trailing 3-0. Kayla Clark on the mound for the Lady Irish this afternoon. There's a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
We needed to get strikes. We need 3 of them, is what I think.
I think you're right. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
So we have 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still 1 out. Nobody on for Whitehouse Heritage. The Lady Patriots here in the top of the second inning.
At least my coffee won't get cold tonight. I'm really pleased about that.
There's the ball. That's ball 4. I missed one of the balls. Number 14, maybe whatever her name is, she walks based on balls. So
We color the ghost.
Whitehouse Heritage has runner on first base with 1 out. And the leadoff batter, Graves, is on plate. She singled her first time up right over the middle.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
Call 14 the ghost.
There's the ball hit down the right field line, and it's foul. There's strike 1 count. Still in the top of the second inning. Whitehouse has a runner on first base with 1 out. Strike 1 on the batter, Graves. Kayla Clark still on the mound for the Irish. There's a ground ball, hit the shortstop, over to second base for 1, and safe at first base. We get the force out at second base.
Well, that's the important one there.
That's it.
You always want the lead runner closest to home.
So we have 2 outs, runner still on first base. Batter Graves reached first safely. Meter is up plate now. She got on base on the error her first time at the plate. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a foul ball. That was off the catcher's mask again, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think that hit the ump.
We may have got him too.
You know, I think it was his knees hit, you know.
So it's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on the batter, Permenter. There's a ball hit the pitcher, a little pop-up. Kayla makes the catch. Out number 3. So after 1 1/2 innings of play, Whitehouse Heritage Patriots 3, Houston County Fighting Irish, Lady Irish 0.
0. I hate that there. We need to put some numbers on that. I hate 0 worse than anything, unless it's for the other side. You know, I got to. And I don't like it if it's a big stretch. You know, 1, 2, 3 to 0 I can handle, but you know.
First batter up for Irish be Lexi Norfleet. Here in the second inning, she's playing shortstop this afternoon.
Well, I hope she does better. I'd hate to see that look on her face. Gussie'd probably come over here and whoop me for saying that.
Probably.
I'll have to tell him to go stand in a corner or something, you know. That's what I have to do with him and Jimmy Bass used to. I don't think they could get within a foot of each other if they didn't want to argue.
They might argue a little bit.
No. We lost Howard Patterson today, or
Yeah.
Friday, I guess
He
it
was
was.
a good man too, sure was. Hate to lose him.
Take a moment to think of it. Thank him. I remember him coming down there at Fazale's, and he always carried candy bars.
Difficulty, but the Lady Irish got two outs. There's no runs and no hits this inning. Nobody left on base for Whitehouse Heritage. So after 2 1/2 innings of play, still 3-0.
I'm going to have to start taking more care of more of these technical difficulties.
Yes, you are.
You know.
And the first batter up for the Irish this inning will be, it's a good question, I don't know. I can't find my line, there it is. The Casey Hall, center fielder.
Okay. Right.
Casey Hall, call strike here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitcher still west for Whitehouse Heritage. There's a ball inside. Casey. So 1 ball, 1 strike. We're here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ball a little bit outside. It's a 2-1 count. No outs here in the 3rd inning, bottom half of the 3rd inning. That's a foul ball.
Well, I tell you what, our stand over is getting excited.
Yeah, they are. I can hear them yelling. Trying to give them a little confidence. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Casey goes down on strikes here in the 3rd inning. Next batter up is the right fielder for the Lady Irish, is Kaylee Marable. Here's the first pitch. There's a foul ball. Strike 1. Lady Irish ain't getting their bats going today, Mike. They just can't get them to drop in.
No. Well, what is this? The bottom of the 3rd.
Bottom of 3rd, yeah.
So we still got 4 innings to go. We still got over half the game.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, you know, and what, they only got 3 points?
3 runs.
Runs, yes, I forgot that. 3 runs, yes, we've been corrected.
We've been corrected on that, haven't we?
Yes.
Kaylee Marable to play for the Irish. There's a ball high. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Then I see over there in the bullpen, Gracie Leslie is warming up for the Irish. Don't know if she's going in or not or just getting loose. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, a little high.
She's a short girl. I mean, you know.
So it's 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
She ain't as short as that one we had that one game.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
That makes strike 2.
Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning here at Houston County High School field. There's a swing and a miss for strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Leadoff batter for the Lady Irish is coming to plate now, Savannah Beard.
That's always good when we come to the top of the line, I think.
She popped out to right field her first time up. There's a ball outside.
She's watching it because she sure was.
Close, wasn't she?
Yeah. Because she come awful close to tacking it.
Ball inside. Brushed her back a little bit. Got a
Yeah.
little tight on her.
Yeah, yeah.
Ball 2.
It's just said, see how close I can get without tapping you.
Without hitting you.
Pants are a little wrinkled.
There's the ball outside.
She's watching her.
So we have a 3-0 count.
She'll throw a strike this time, I'll bet.
See if Coach Steph has her taking all the way or swinging. Ball 4. Walked her on.
I was wrong. I need to be wrong more often.
There's a base on ball. The Irish get a runner on base here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ashley Spurgeon. Batter coming to the plate now. Just 2 away here in the 3rd. Runner on first base for the Irish. Ashley Spurgeon at the plate. There's the ball.
That was around her neck.
A little high.
How about you on first base?
Yep, we got 1 runner on. Reach base, walk. There's a strike. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Lady Irish need to squeeze a run in here this inning if they can possibly do it.
Yep.
There's a call strike. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs.
If she don't need to be the one here, because we got a
Ashley Spurgeon at the plate for the Lady Irish here in the bottom of the 3rd. There's the ball hit to right center field. They blank it up, and the center fielder takes the catch. Had to run for it, but she reached the high fly, so had plenty of time to get under it. So after 3 complete innings of the play, still 3-0 in favor of Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots over there, Houston County Lady Irish.
I hate this because we're getting a little late in the game here. We only got,
Starting to get a little late.
you know, this next inning is going to be an important inning.
This is Ray Elliott along with Mike Davis on your WCBN Channel 12 network.
Sponsored by East Hardware there at Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare there in Houston County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank. Houston County's only hometown bank. Call Signature at 28941 if you'd like to get some information about all the different programs that they have. There they go. They're ready.
They're taking the field after a little conference there with Coach Delisa Hughes. Going to the top of the 4th inning. The Lady Irish are trailing 3-0 here in the top of the 4th. Like the pitcher for the Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots has our Irish batter's kind of handcuffed. She already has 5 strikeouts in 3 innings.
Oh.
So we need to correct that.
Yeah. I thought we'd already had the best pitcher they had in the league.
Well, that was what we thought, but don't know.
Apparently they were wrong.
Batter up now for the White House is the pitcher, West.
She's stretching out there like Babe Ruth saying, come on.
There's a call strike, outside corner. Taylor Clark still on the mound for the Lady Irish. There's a ball, high and outside. We have 1 ball, 1 strike count. No outs here in the top of the 4th.
We just got here.
Just got here. Seems like it, don't it?
Yeah.
Quick moving game. There's a ground ball, hit the 3rd. 3rd comes up with cleanly over to first base in time for out number 1. Next batter up for Whitehouse is Loggins. It's number 11.
That's what we need.
Out one here in the top of the fourth. There's a foul ball out of play. Strike one count. There's the ball hit right over the pitcher's head for a base hit. Center fielder gets the ball into second base to hold it to a single. So Loggins reaches first base safely with a single. Next batter up for Whitehouse Heritage is Cohen. She's playing center field this afternoon. One runner on base for Whitehouse Heritage here in the fourth inning. Fakes a bunt, but kind of slaps at it, fouls it off. Kind of one of them swinging bunts there, Mike.
Yeah, yeah. That ought to have been a double strike.
One out here in the top of the fourth. There's a call strike.
Yep.
Nobody.
I heard that streak. We're going to have to start coming up with our own language, you know, when we got to, you know, so.
Well, I've got mine when I call, but I won't do it now because I'm not calling.
Oh, okay.
Kayla Clark pitches. That's ball high. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots has a runner on first base. Leading this game 3-0. There's a foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the batter, Cohen.
And we on the fourth inning.
Fourth and top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth.
There's a foul ball hit. He's going to drop for a base hit right over second baseman's head in front of the center fielder.
Call her off now. Let's go. Gotta make that kid.
One out now, and 2 runners on. Runners on first and second.
Here comes the ghost.
Yeah, I still don't have her name, huh?
That's the ghost.
Well, that's what we'll call her until we know otherwise.
Yep.
She's number 14. I've got that. But we have 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Whitehouse has runners on first and second.
There she goes.
Pitcher goes third base for 1 and over to first base, and she barely makes it. So we get the force at third base.
I need 1 now.
And we have 2 away. Runners still on first and second. Leadoff batter Graves at the plate. There's a ground ball. Hit the shortstop. Shortstop up with it over to first base in time for out number 3. So the Irish get out of this inning with no damage done.
I was worried about that.
So after 3 1/2 innings of play, still 3-0 favor for Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots.
Lady Patriots.
You got to picture me sitting down, Mike.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm relaxing.
That's right. It's hard work on this game. You have to work those muscles.
First batter up here in the bottom of the fourth for the Irish will be Kayla Clark. She's still pitching this afternoon for the Irish. Hadn't pitched a bad game. Had a little trouble that first inning, but the defense kind of let her down a little bit there. Give up them 3 runs. Irish only had a couple of base runners on base this game. We got a walk and 1 hit, I think.
Walk and 1 hit.
Yeah, so our bats are kind of silent right now.
Well, maybe we
need to break it loose here.
Maybe we can wake it up.
Mike, I got a comment of one of my friends in Stewart County. She wanted to copy that Stewart County game, Houston County Stewart game last week. So my sister-in-law is going to record it and send it to her over there in Dover.
Well, it's
her granddaughter's the one that pitches for Stewart County.
Tell her it's on this week, and it should be on the internet here shortly. And so if she doesn't get to it, it'll be there where she can just pull it right up. You know, if we get her Facebook, we'll just tag her with it.
Alrighty.
I always like to send our videos over there to Stewart County, hoping they'll start sending some this way.
Yep. Alright, the first batter up for the Irish is Kayla Clark. She's batting the number 3 position this afternoon. Still on the mound for the Irish. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's a call, strike.
Yep, that's definitely a strike.
Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up over Mike's head, but we're safe. No problems.
Well, makes me nervous whenever that ball comes this way because I don't want it to hit Randy Gill.
Randy will move.
No.
Oh, we got no balls and 2 strikes. On the batter, Kayla Clark. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's call, strike 3. Kayla didn't like that call.
That's twice in a row that's happened to her.
Sure is. Next batter up is Lexi Norfolk. She popped out to center field her first time at the plate. One out here in the 4th inning. There's the ball hit to center field. Center fielder going back. Gets back there.
Oh, me.
Makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, she almost had a smile on her face with that one. Because it was a good hit. I don't care what you say about it.
Sure was. Center fielder had to run back and then kind of jump right at the last minute to make the catch. She made a good catch on it. Good play on the ball.
Yep.
Next batter up is Caitlin Hooper. She got the only hit for the Lady Irish. They got a single back in the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch. There's the ball hit right down to first base. First baseman feels it cleanly, picks it up, touches first base for out number 3.
Bottom of the 4th, top of the 5th, I guess we're going into.
So after 4 complete innings of play, the score is still 3-0 in favor of your Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots over our Lady Irish. This is Ray Elliott doing the play-by-play with Mike Davis on the camera on the WCBN Network, Channel 12.
That's right, and we're sponsored by Ace Hardware there, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare there in Houston, County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank. You know, if you go up to Ace, you can sign up and get some money off of what you purchase there.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I like that, you know. And I spend enough there that, you know, and it's getting to be gardening time is what I'm thinking about.
Yes, it is.
You know, and they've got a bunch of supplies, bedding plants, all that stuff.
Had breakfast with Barry Cotton, the administrator of Signature Healthcare this morning there at the diner.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There at Main Street?
There at Main Street Diner.
What's that little girl that runs that?
Tamara Wilson.
Tamara Wilson. Well, she's been in there the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And I got to thank her personally because I did a shoot Saturday and she actually, or Friday night, and she actually let me in there after they closed and cooked supper for me.
All right.
You know,
good job.
So, yeah. Well, you know, anytime you don't let one of our people starve, it's good.
Well, Mike, you're probably like me. You can afford to miss a couple of meals.
I can afford to miss several.
I want to, but
I can afford to miss several.
But I could too, but I don't want to.
Well, that's the problem. We're at the age we want to. You know, we're building bucket list is what we're doing. You got any new things on your bucket list?
Not anything new.
How'd your niece, was it, that had that wreck?
She's a little sore, but she's doing well.
Okay.
Talk about Brittany. She had a little accident, but she's doing all right. First batter up here in the 5th inning is Permenter, and there's a strike 2 count. First pitch was a strike. Me and Mike's running here talking. Didn't pay no pitch that first pitch.
And we got a new pitcher too. Did you say that?
Yeah, we sure didn't. Grace Leslie's on the mound for the Lady Irish here in the 5th inning, relieving Kayla Clark.
Kayla's moved to first base.
And Kayla is on first base. And Ashley Spurgeon moved to center field. So we have a 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's a little low, ball 2.
She got to warm up too. That's the only bad part about it when you change out in the middle of a game there.
So here's the pitch. There's a foul ball into the backstop. And it's still 2 ball, 2 strike count. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Irish give up 3 runs there in the top of the 1st. And that's stood good so far. It's still 3-0 score in favor of Whitehouse.
Am I in your way?
No, you're doing good. I just have to look through the screen when I'm sitting down. And she got a strikeout here in the 5th inning. Leslie strikes out the first player she faces here in the 5th. Next batter up is Blair for the Whitehouse. There's a ball hit right down the right field line for a base hit. And she reaches first base safely. Right fielder gets the ball back in. So, Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots get a runner on first base, 1 out here in the 5th inning. And the next batter up is Stone.
I just hate thinking I'd hate to run any one of these here girls. I believe they'd outrace me.
May very well do it. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1.
I don't think there's no may to it.
Strike 1 count. There's a pop-up over here over first base, and nobody can get to it. A foul ball. So we have a 2 strike count, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots have a runner on first base. Number 4 up for Whitehouse Heritage is Stone. She's third base this afternoon. There's a ball hit to the right field. Right fielder takes the catch, throws it back in, holds the runner on first base. It's out number 2. So 2 outs here. Priscilla Ramirez made that catch in right field. She moved from center to right when we had the pitching change.
She made a good catch out there.
So next batter up is McGowan. We have 2 away here. There's a ball hit to first base. She knocks down over the second baseman, covered in time for the out.
It's a good thing the second baseman did.
First baseman knocked the ball down and done a good job. The second baseman covered up for it and got over there in time to get the ground out.
Yeah.
So after 4.5 innings of play, still 3-0 in favor of the.
I'm tired of you saying nothing.
But so am I.
I think you need to go back to 0. I don't know that I didn't like that better. At least it was a number.
3-0.
Yeah.
Still adds up to the same. Maybe the Irish should get their bats started this inning. First batter up for the Irish here in their part of the 5th inning will be Morgan Laxton. Morgan's playing second base this afternoon for the Lady Irish. Whitehouse in the field warming up. Pitcher getting her warm-ups. Pitcher West is still on the mound for Whitehouse Heritage. First batter up is Morgan Laxton here in the 5th inning. Irish part of the 5th. And we having some kind of delay. All right, I think the right fielder asked for some sunglasses or something. So now we're ready to play ball.
Well, I can understand needing sunglasses.
First pitch is a call, strike.
The sun's got a lot of work to do to dry all this water out.
The field's in good shape, though. It's excellent shape. There's a swing and a miss.
Yep.
Strike 2.
She struck out last time, didn't she?
Sure did, yeah. And the batter, Morgan Laxton.
There it is.
Right fielder going back, and she gets under it, and she drops the ball.
Drops it.
She drops the ball. So Morgan reaches first base safely on the error on the right fielder.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, well, Depends on which side you're calling from.
That's true. Well, this is awesome. Next batter up is Priscilla Ramirez for the Lady Irish. Runner on first base, no one out. And she fakes a bunt and pulls it back for a ball. You're here in the top of the field inning. Irish do have a runner on first base, no one out. There's a bunt. Good
Let's see how
bunt.
fast she is.
And barely gets her there down to first base. It's a good bunt.
Yeah. And she's close. I mean, it was a tie.
But the runner does advance to second base with one out. And the next batter up is Casey Hall.
Zero outs. One out.
One out, yeah. There's a call strike at that inside corner.
Looked to me like I was down around her knees, but you know, not my call.
Strike one count. Here's the pitch. There's a pop foul back over the dugout, out of play. So it's strike two count. Still one out here in the fifth inning. The Lady Irish have a runner on second base in Morgan Langston. Casey Hall at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's low. So we have a 1-2 count on Casey Hall, the batter. And we're swapping balls here. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still one out. That ball high. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strike 3.
2 outs here in the bottom of the field now.
Casey's having a hard time this game. I don't know.
Kaylee Marble to plate. Oh, we have a substitute in for her.
Number 12.
That's Gracie Leslie. She's pitching now. There's a foul ball right at me.
Right at you.
I thought Danny was going to save me, but he backed up and run from it too.
I just sat there and watched to see, well, is he going to catch it after I saw it wasn't going to hit you? I was going to rush out in front of you.
Oh, okay.
You
Anyway,
know.
strike 1.
Strike 1.
No
yeah.
damage done.
No damage done.
Gracie Leslie at the plate for the Irish. There's a call strike. Irish still have a runner on second base. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ball high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Be ready, driving hard.
Irish need the base hit now to get this runner in. A little low and outside. Close pitch of 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, we took it off the scoreboard, but it's still 2-2 count.
2-2 count.
That's full count, 3-2.
3-2.
Come on, 12. You gotta drive it.
Well, she's doing that, you know. You,
There's call strike. Strike number 3 and out number 3.
well, we're getting them on base, so we just can't get them off.
So the Irish threaten this inning, have a runner on second base, but leave her stranded.
You know what they're doing is that they're playing us. They're going to just wait right up till the bottom of the
Well,
7th.
I hope they do, but it's, I'd sure appreciate if they get it a little earlier. Mike, I just want to take a chance before we got in between innings here about this weekend floods we had here in Houston County. I think our sheriff's department, the city police department, the rescue squads, the fire department, I think we all a great big hand. And thank them for what they've done.
I do too, and WCBN thanks them a lot. And
the county and the state people were out all night, so all our local officials here in Houston County was up, had a long day. Saturday night and Sunday all day long, but they done a great job.
Oh yeah, the community came together. I had one lady tell me that if it wasn't for the community, that her house wouldn't be dry right now, you know. And so that's what I've always said. 8,000 people, we're a family.
Yes, we are. I had water up in my yard. It didn't get in my house, but it got into my garage a little bit.
Well, we was calling call Booker, and we figured he was asleep because they said it was in the church over there.
It tore the water tore the central unit out of the church. The Church of God of Prophecy at Midway Drive.
Right, and they said Kevin Suggs got hit pretty heavy there.
Kevin's house was had water inside. Yeah, it's damaged pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard. I told you earlier, 17 was here. I think Channel 17 was going up and check that out.
Stewart County, they had some flood damage too. They had a house to catch fire and burn down. They couldn't get to it because of the flood waters.
Well, there were some people, one person that they couldn't rescue because they had no way to get to him.
He was up in a tree.
Yeah. I mean, you know, stuff like that's going to happen. But like I said, all of our EMS workers, you said, all of our EMS workers, man, they worked tirelessly.
Everybody worked hard. They sure did. We appreciate what they've done.
I just hope they got a good night's sleep, what they had left of it.
Yeah. All right, the first batter up here in the sixth inning is West. She's pitching for the Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots this afternoon. And she has 2 balls and no strikes. That's a ball, ball 3. Grace Leslie's on the mound for the Irish. Coming in relief here in the 5th inning for the Irish. Kayla Clark moved to first base. There's a call strike. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike. There's no outs here in the top of the 6th inning. There's a swing and a miss. Nice cut. Good cut, but she missed it.
Well.
So it's a 3-2 count. Full count. On West, the batter for
Casey Jones count.
The Lady Patriots. That's ball high. Way high. So she walks. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Number 9 for.
She's saying, "Whoa, I'm glad I can throw that ball."
And Bloodworth is running for the pitcher West. Here in the 6th inning. No outs. And there's a bunt right down the third base line. Third base picks up over first base. The second baseman covering for out 1. And the runner advances to second base on the bunt. So we do have 1 out. Running on second base. The next batter up is number 7, Cohen for Lady Patriots. He called that a strike. I thought it might have been a little low, but I'm not umpired. He is a strike 1 count.
As I said a while ago, I'm not the one calling it. I agree. I thought it bounced on the ground. I think sometimes it's the way
there's a foul ball. Fouled it off into the screen. So
the way that the catcher is holding the ball, you know.
So we have a strike 2 count. 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th inning. 3-0 score, favor Whitehouse. There's a foul ball, hit the second base, a fly ball. Second base makes the catch for out 2. And here's the ghost batter, Mike. I still didn't get her name.
Yep, the ghost. I like that. I mean, I'm sorry.
Anyway, she's playing first base.
That's right.
There's the ball hit it's going to be foul. Drops foul right to first base.
Drop foul.
Right fielder, second baseman chased the ball down, but it drops foul. So
she's swinging a little late at it.
Yeah. So we have a strike one count. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Runner on second base for Whitehouse Heritage. There's the ball, hit the second baseman coming in, and makes the catch for out 3. A little pop up to second base.
Going to the bottom of the 6th, right?
Going to the bottom of the 6th. And after 5 1/2 innings of play.
5 1/2 innings of play.
Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots 3, the Houston County Lady Irish 0.
All right. At least you got numbers in there, even if they ain't what we like.
First batter up for the Lady Irish here in their part of the 6th inning will be Savannah Beard. Leadoff batter for the Irish. First batter in the lineup.
So we're starting at the top of the lineup.
Top of the lineup, you sure are. So maybe they can get things started here.
Yeah. All I got to crank off is 4 runs. I mean, you know.
True.
It's so easy for me to sit here and say that.
Yeah. Mike, how much rain did you have this weekend? Did you have a rain gauge out?
I had a rain gauge, never checked it. I really didn't. I more or less would say that it rained continuously while it was raining, though.
I'd say you're probably right. I had 5 1/2 inches.
Did you have 5 1/2?
Yeah.
And how long a time would you say that fell in?
Well, it started Saturday morning and fell till midnight or a little before Saturday night.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit into Sunday morning, but
that's what I'm talking about. We had a lot, and that's what happened to Houston, Texas. They had a lot in a very short period of time. So, like I said, I think we had a lot more water than we had in 2010, but less mud.
Well, first batter up here in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Irish will be Savannah Beard.
They had 1 inch in the courthouse, I know that.
Got down to the basement.
Yeah, down in the basement. Melissa Barker went in yesterday and got everything up and out of the way in the dry anyway. Said Dave Harden's office was the worst.
There's a ball. 2-0 count on the batter, Savannah Beard. Savannah's playing third base this afternoon for the Lady Irish. There's a call strike.
She tried to back off that too, and she'd have done just as well to have swung at it.
Savannah is flied out and walked today. So she has been on base once.
And there she goes.
Left center, left fielder running, makes the catch. Ball was hit pretty well, Mike, but
yeah.
Out 1. Next batter up is Ashley Spurgeon. Ashley's grounded out and flied out. Whoop, she got hit. So she gets on base the rough way.
Yeah.
Hit by pitch. Like she hit her right on the hand there. Yeah. Looks like on her arm, maybe.
Yeah, it was close up to her elbow. It was almost to her elbow. I think right in this area. Yeah. Here, you know, right. Elbow. Yeah, right below the elbow.
The Irish have a runner on first base. Hit by pitch, and the next batter up is Kayla Clark. Kayla's over 2 this afternoon. There's the ball hit.
Yeah, there's one that.
And they missed a tag on second base, but they called Kayla out at first base.
Well, I think they did that a little wrong, but
it's close. It was close play.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, we have 2 outs. Irish do have a runner on second base, and Lexi Northland to plate for the Lady Irish. She's hit the ball hard twice, but right to the center fielder.
She put in everything she has when she hits that sucker.
There's a call strike on Lexi.
She didn't like it.
She's playing shortstop this afternoon. There's the ball hit right up the middle for a base hit, and it's in the gap. So one run's going to score for the Irish, the next is going into second base, and she'll stand up with a stand-up double for the Lady Irish, driving in the Irish first run of the afternoon.
Well, she's happy now.
And the Irish do pick up a run here in the sixth, and it makes the score 3-1 here.
I like that better.
Bottom of the sixth inning. And the next batter.
And Northley's actually smiling there, standing on second base.
Ball was hit well. And the catcher having a little conference with the pitcher for Whitehouse Heritage. Caitlin's 1 for 2 today. Got a single back in the second inning. Matter of fact, she got the first hit we had until we got 2 hits now after this double for Lexi. As she started swinging, held up, the umpire called it a strike. So strike 1 count.
Oh, I tell you what.
2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth.
Things is falling apart. So glad you two had showed up at the bottom of the game.
There's another call strike on Caitlin Hooper. So it's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base for the Irish here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The score is now 3-1. The Irish run 1 run here in the sixth inning. There's a ball, a little high and outside. Caitlin Hooper at the plate. There's a ball outside. And the runner steals third base. Called everybody asleep.
Yes, sir.
So
They were.
the Irish have a runner on third with 2 outs.
I don't even think they was expecting
There
that.
wasn't nobody. 2-2 count on Caitlin Hooper. There's a ball hit down the third baseline. It's foul. You got 2 strike, 2 ball count. 2 outs. Runner on third base for the Irish. There's a call, strike 3.
She wasn't happy about that. Oh, well.
All right, the Irish do pick up 1 run here in the bottom of the sixth inning. So after 6 complete innings is played, Whitehouse Heritage 3 and the Houston County Irish 1. Going into the top of the 7th. First
I'm just glad you learned a new number.
Going to the top 7th, first batter up will be the leadoff batter in the lineup for Whitehouse Heritage, the Graves. She got a single and grounded out twice. So she's 1 for 3 this afternoon. Gracie Leslie on the mound for the Irish, coming in relief with Kayla Clark in the 5th inning.
I am now.
All right, we're ready to play ball here in this top of the 7th inning. Ball a little low. First pitch delivered by Gracie Leslie to the batter Graves for Whitehouse Heritage. There's the ball hit to shortstop. Shortstop fields it cleanly over to first base in time for the out. So there's out number 1.
That's spelled O-U-T, in case you didn't know.
Number 1.
Number 1.
All right, the next batter up is Permitter. I think I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, I apologize to the young lady. There's the ball a little inside. We have 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Leslie on the mound for the Lady Irish. Ball a little low. 2-0 count. That's the ball. 3-0.
Well, I'm thinking about it. You know, when the people see this here, this week will be over, but we'll have been to Asbury this week. But that week, they can come to McKinnon, Tennessee at 6 o'clock and watch them play ball. And watch them, not play ball, but music. You know, I forget what they're doing all the time.
Yeah, there was a strike on that pitch there. There's the ball hit right up the middle for a base hit. And the ball gets by the center fielder, but they're coming in a throw, and she makes it safely into sliding into second base.
At this point, I'd say that either one's going to be taking all the chances that they can. They're not going to.
Okay, we have one out here in the top of the 7th. A runner on second base for Whitehouse Heritage, and the batter up is Blair. Ball's high and outside. Irish did get out of this inning without any more damage to be done. There's a ground ball hit the shortstop, and it's a base hit. Shortstop knocks it down, but can't. But here comes a throw home, and then she slides in safely. And the runner got the base hit, went on to second base. So there's another run for Whitehouse here in the 7th inning, making a 4-1 score. Runner on second base, Blair. Got a single, and then went to second on the throw home. So we have one out, still here in the 7th. Stone's the batter up for Whitehouse Heritage now. There's the ball popped up. Shortstop makes a dive. No, third base makes a diving catch on the ball right on the foul line for out number 2. Good catch there by Savannah Beard.
Awesome.
McGowan's the batter up now for Whitehouse.
There's her coach coming in to question.
We're having a pinch hitter. Armstrong's the batter now batting for Blair or McGowan. Here in the 7th inning, the Irish have 2 outs. Whitehouse Heritage has run 1 run in and have a runner on second base, and then take a 4-1 lead over the Lady Irish of Houston County. Grace Leslie on the mound for the Irish. There's the first pitch, and it's fouled off for a strike. Strike number 1 on Armstrong. Pinch hitting for the batter McGowan.
Is who?
McGowan. Pinch hit for McGowan. Her name's Armstrong.
Oh, okay.
There's a foul ball hit right over the dugout.
Think she hit the coach's car. I'm not going to tell her.
Ooh. So it's 2 strike count. 2 outs.
We won't say nothing about that dent.
We'll let her find it on her own.
Yeah.
That's ball high. It's 1-2 count. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Irish are trailing 4-1. There's a call, strike 3.
Good pitch, Grayson.
And that's out number 3.
That's the number we've been looking for. Oh, no, we're looking for run 3.
So after 6 1/2 innings is played, Whitehouse Heritage Lady Patriots 4 and the Houston County Lady Irish 1. Here we go at the bottom of the 7th inning.
That's Ray Elliott there calling the game. My name is Mike Davis on the camera. We're sponsored by East Hardware there at Tennessee Ridge, Houston County Drug Alliance, Traditions First Bank, and Signature Healthcare, which can be called at 289-41 for any information you may need about them.
Got our commercials in. Now we can.
Yeah, well, these sponsors, you know, they're important to
They are
this.
important. They sure are. They make it possible.
Yeah.
Here we go into the bottom of the 7th. Lady Irish need a big inning.
And we can talk about Barry all day long, but you know he does a good job of keeping us in business.
Yes, he does. He's working on now getting some tickets to see the Nashville Sounds play. Carry some of the residents
Oh, okay.
up there for signature, and I think we're going to drive the trolley up there and carry them on the trolley.
Oh, okay.
So he's invited some of the Rick Club members, along with some members of the Signature Healthcare, to go up there to the Skybox there at the Greer Stadium in Nashville.
Wow. I'm glad that I'm not his enemy. I mean, I don't get to go to all this fancy stuff, you know.
Well, we take the Rick Club's going.
Of course, y'all are furnishing transportation
Up there on the trolley.
So I mean, you know, it's fair play. I mean, you know.
All right, the first batter up for the Irish here in the bottom of the 7th will be Morgan Laxton.
We either got to put a pump in the water.
And we're ready to play ball. There's a ball hit to right field. Right fielder going back, stops, get under the ball, and she makes the catch.
Wow, because that was a heck of a tap. That's our pitcher, wasn't it?
No, it's Morgan Laxton.
Oh, okay. Well, Morgan had missed all day, and then she turns off and hits something like that, you know.
Next batter up is Priscilla Ramirez. We got one out here in the bottom of the 7th. And there's a foul ball. That ball, Morgan was hit good, just a little bit high. The outfielder had plenty of time to get under it.
Yeah, well, that's what it matters. All these girls catch. I haven't seen any that really can't catch good.
Ball inside.
And they're not afraid of it, you know.
Ooh. It's 1-1 count. There's a ball hit. Second baseman knocks it down, but can't pick it up and recover in time. So Priscilla reaches first base safely with a single. Second baseman dove after it and knocked it down, but couldn't come up with it cleanly. So now the next batter up is Casey Hall for the Lady Irish.
Well, there's you a new number on the base if it gets any further. I'm going to tell these girls that they're working at teaching you math.
Casey Hall at the plate. There's a swing and a miss for strike one.
Boy, she'd have hit that, though. I'd have hated to have been in front of it.
Had a good cut on it, didn't she? So strike one count. There's one out here in the bottom of the 7th. There's
There
the ball
we go.
hit to right field. Right fielder coming in hard. And the ball's going to drop. It gets by the right fielder. So Priscilla's going to third, and Casey holds up at first base. So the Irish now have runners on first and third.
Now that.
So the Irish putting a little thread here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Have two runners on first and third. And one out. The batter coming up now would be Gracie Leslie.
Yeah. And Hall, I'm sure, is tickled about that because she's been having a little bit of a dry run here. Not that she's not swinging and hitting it, but, you know, it's just.
Whitehouse Heritage have a little conference on the mound, discovering what they're going to do where the ball ever is hit. I'm thinking they'll probably give up the run just to get the outs.
Just get the outs, huh? So, is she going to tell them don't worry about the runs, worry about the outs?
That's what I would assume.
Well, what if we get 4?
Then it's over.
No, it's a tie.
Oh, yeah,
We'll have to play an 8th inning.
it's possible.
I say we, you know, like I'm out there playing ball.
We're backing them. There's a ground ball hit down at the first base line, and she's going to, she gets thrown out at first base and slides into third, and she's going to score. The ball gets away to third baseman, and she's going to score. So the Irish run in 2 runs there.
That was Hall there that made that in.
So the Irish scored 2 runs on that play. And there's 2 outs.
That makes for exciting, you know.
And a 4-3 score here in the bottom of the 7th. The Irish have no one on base now.
I'm going to get on to our ambulance service because they don't worry about us people out here as much as they do them football players.
Well, football's a little contact sport.
I'm thinking about the people in the stands watching the game. I mean, you know.
Savannah Savannah Beard's plate down for the Irish. The first pitch is Little Hines out in the outside, so ball 1 count. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The Irish have cut the lead to 4-3, making it exciting.
You've learned 2 more numbers. Boy, I'm so proud of you.
There's another ball. 2-0 count on Savannah Beard. Ball, a little high on her. 3-0 count.
We don't have a runner on, do we?
Nope, no one scored on that last batter. So Savannah is the tying run.
Yeah. How many outs we got?
Call time. 2 outs.
2 outs. Man, I hate that. I like it better if we had just 1 out, you know.
Or 0 outs.
0 outs. You and that 0. Boy, I tell you what. But they'd be proud of you. A mathematician would be proud of you. You know, they always say oh. Yeah, instead of 0, you know. Oh.
So that pitch was a strike there. So it's 3-1 count on Savannah Beard. Ball 4, and she walks.
There's your tie and run, girl. Who's coming up there?
Ashley Spurgeon coming up the plate now. Tying run on first, winning run at the plate. Irish are trailing 4-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. Making a little rally, trying to pull this game out late in the inning. And here's the pitch. There's a call strike. And he's getting ready for the next pitch. There's a foul ball. So it's 0-2 count. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The Irish have a runner, the tying run on first base. Ashley Spurgeon at the plate here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Go, Terry. Come on, Terry. Head on it, drive, baby.
There's a foul ball out of play.
She's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. The only thing bad about all them foul balls is you can't afford to miss one.
Nope. Not with 0-2 count and 2 outs. Runner on first base for the Lady Irish. The tying run. There is a swing and a miss for out number 3.
Boy, I hate that.
Ball game.
She ain't happy about it either, I can tell.
Lady Irish made a run.
Did you see her sling out them gloves?
Lady Irish made a. Are we off there?
No.
Lady Irish made a run here in the bottom of the 7th. They come up a little short. And Whitehouse Heritage wins this ball game 4-3 over Houston County Lady Irish. This is Ray Elliott, along with Mike Davis. See y'all later.
Down the road. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hey, you want to come over? My mom won't be home for an hour and the liquor cabinet is full. She'll never miss it.
On my way. Parents, do you know the biggest drinking time for kids is between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. when most parents are still at work? Do you realize that many kids are introduced to alcohol as early as the 6th grade? It is never too early to talk to your kids about the dangers of underage drinking. Do it today. This message has been sponsored by the Houston County Drug Alliance. Program Director is Laurel Crook. Youth Coordinator Chris Barker. Mapping Coordinator is Herb Gould. This commercial produced by Chris